off just by kind of giving my thanks. Definitely thank you to the recruiting team, all the managers in the org. I know we're all collaborating ever since COVID, and it's awesome. And I can't wait for all of us to pirate Vera's yacht. So when I say what's this business all about, you guys say
promotion.
What's this business all about?
Promotion.
All right. So today I'm honored to promote someone who's just straight crushing life. I think we all know who I'm talking about. Today is obviously about you, Brian, and more importantly, your team in and out of the house. I've never really been so excited to come to work and get my hands dirty than I have with this group of people, and the maturity and leadership that you brought to the team. It just speaks volumes about who you are. And you're definitely making quite the wave. You ran the number 2 office when I was gone, and other campaigns call you to run calls for them. So I'm excited to see how you and your family make your business your own. I'm excited to learn from you guys as well and keep expanding together here in our market very soon in Chicago. And who knows, maybe Spokane when Holly figures that out. And it'll be really cool also when we all have houses and cabins on the west side so we can visit Holly more and just go out their way more. But and I don't know, I really want our kids to just have whatever they want. That's what I'm most excited about. But we're going to start off this year with the Light Adventure in Montana. Out in October, we'll go to Cancun in November. Then next summer, we're going to do an org weekend, and it'll be a great time. My advice to you, Brian, just keep doing what you're doing. I don't really have anything super sexy to say. Keep grinding until you're a consultant, or even then, whenever you just feel like laying your hat down. And I have a huge feeling that you have a lot to prove to yourself, to your circle, and we're excited to help you do that. So here's your shot, buddy. I kept my promise. Let's see what you got. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome our newest manager to the org, Brian.
I got chills.
I'll kind of turn it over to Brian, and then we'll do some Q&A at the end. Over to you, Brian.
Yeah, pretty excited. Just want to start off like I did last time, saying thank you to all the most important people that made this happen. First and foremost, God, obviously, I wouldn't be able to do anything without him. All the blessings he's given me are overwhelming, and I'm truly humbled. Definitely want to thank Elizabeth and the kids. They were my wife from the beginning. So, that just made me really happy to be able to serve them in the way I do. Just working, providing for them is always motivating for me. That's always my motivation, is to care and provide for the people I care about. Want to thank my team and all those who, have helped me get here. So first, Jeff, obviously being my mentor in the business and friend, so that's been pretty awesome to grow with you. I would say both of us have grown. We definitely sharpen each other all the time, which is very healthy. So I appreciate that. And obviously you're ride or die over there, Abby, for sure. Being friends with Elizabeth and all of us growing closer together. All my mentors that have come alongside of me with Jeff, obviously. A lot of managers, consultants out there. It's kind of crazy to say consultants. I'm just chatting with people that have been in this a long time. But everything that I've ever gotten from everyone, from Rick teaching me the day one stuff to still teaching me stuff every day, to Spencer, having a good time with Spencer and hearing his knowledge every day. Logan growing from being not only my trainer in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, to being a manager that I want to beat out. Our competitive spirit has been fuel for the fire, brother, which is awesome. All the managers that I've talked to online, talked to over the phone, consultants, everybody I've met in person, from Michael Sessions, Holly, Michelle, Deuce, talking with Taylor Cherry even. I've talked to so many people and been helped. Ed, great conversations with Ed. Just a lot of people that have really poured into my life. I'm just super appreciative of that. One thing I wanted to say about that before I moved on is I take everything that everybody says and I just build it up inside of me. And I always imagine this toolbox, right? I'm constantly putting tools in there. constantly putting tools in there. And I try to reach out and find new people or new tools that I can grab from everybody. And that's one encouragement that I would say for everybody, is to constantly be building your arsenal. You know what I mean? Like, constantly be building what you have to grow. Because everything we learn, even early on, the first few days, it has built so much that has affected every part of my life. I've learned things from people. Jeff and I talk about this all the time, like little things that, we learn from each other, little things that we're growing in or focusing on, have really radically changed my life since I started, not even 8 months ago, which is crazy. As Brandy said, you can't even make a baby that fast. Like, that's crazy. I want to thank the team. You guys are amazing. You guys mean a lot to me, and I'm looking forward to pouring into you so that you can grow your own teams and be successful and get everything that you want out of life for you, your family, anything that you need. I'm here. Thank all the recruiting, obviously. Man, you guys are just bust your butt providing us more opportunity every day. So without you, we really, can't make this happen. Thank all the opportunities I've had. I want to thank my past and my future, honestly. Like, I think about it all the time. Everything I've ever been through is built up to this moment of being able to have freedom of decision-making, freedom of time, freedom of finances, freedom all around for me and my family. I made an inner vow to my family a long time ago that I would provide them every bit that I possibly could. And this opportunity, this career has given me that. So I'm super appreciative ever since my first interview. Some advice I would say for those who are out there grinding, looking for that next step, there's a couple things. One, stay focused. How do you stay focused? Find whatever motivates you. Find the person, the thing, the thought that motivates you. Write it down, tuck it away, and constantly look at it. Constantly remind yourself why you're doing something, because that can push you through anything. All right. Willpower is far greater than any energy we think our bodies have, or any physical toughness we may or may not have, any skill necessary. Just having that mental willpower can get you through anything. So find something and focus on it. Also, write down your goals. Very practical, but there's literally not anybody I've ever talked to that has been pouring into me that doesn't talk about their stinking goals. So we are goal-oriented for a reason. Write them down, make them happen, because you are the author of all of it, right? You get to decide. So write down your goals and make it happen. I have something that I prepared. I'm pretty excited about. I know everybody's like, oh boy, what is he talking about here? I was challenged. I promise I would not say by who, but I was challenged to put a few little lyrics together for someone, for everyone really. So I'm going to be reading off something that it took me quite a while to write, but in honor of the promotion and everybody that I care about, I put a little Showtime meeting together for everybody, and I'm gonna get it. How do I explain this? You'll just gotta understand when I read it, all right? Are you ready? Here we go. Thank you to all who guided me. Thank you to those who inspired me. Thank you to the team. You don't know how much you mean to me. Thank you to the recruiters, the straight shooters, and the shakers and the movers. You believed in me. Most of all, thank you to the biggest part of me, Elizabeth, Bella, Noah, and Hannah, my family. Thank you, God, for all the yeses, but also for all the no's. You gave me the tests, drive, and the work that I can now show. One decision can change your life, someone said. I decided to close the back door and only look ahead. Any doubts, hurdles, fears, or failures I put to bed. Now, one decision changed 5 lives. My family's fed. The book of fate said that I would be the same. It said I would fall victim to the mundane. Living a life of bland color and mediocrity was insane. But this infection of the brain to fail at the game and not receive the fame, who's to blame? But no, we came to train. We fight through the energy drain. We doubt and fear, take you tame. You think we aren't going to make a name? Are we acting worn? Are we acting torn? We are beating the odds before we were born. They said it can be done, but maybe not as fast. But the fates had a bit of fear after seeing what's in our past. We are not made up of what the rest are to be. We are more from within and what the eye cannot see. We're the authors of achievement, the directors of our destiny. We are the writers of winning and the pioneers of prosperity. We govern the art of grit. Our tenacity has no limits. We put our minds to our goals, and we have not yet yield until we finish. We write our future. We write our story. We decide now. We decide glory. We braid the now with the goals of later. We add a little grit. Our lives become greater. Some are talking armies. Some are talking legions. I'm talking about brigades for all the same reasons. Our leaders don't lead from the back. Our future leaders get promoted. Through grit, drive, and passion, our people are devoted to be more than our pasts, more than our written futures, to a cause, a vision, and a dream, to be more than what the world was expecting and what was supposed to be seen. We will put in the work, and then we will live like kings and queens. The dream is real. The vision is set. Who will be the next one up? We'll see if my expectations are met. A few questions for those who are still in training. Is fate in control? Why are you waiting? Seize the future and seize it now. Don't wait for your opportunity. Start invading the how. 32 weeks I set in my head. 32 weeks I steamed ahead. 32 weeks of visions laying in bed. 32 weeks of goals to shred. If someone like me can accomplish this task, there's only one thing left to ask. Who are you doing this for? What is your why? Because today's decision can change all their lives. All right, thanks everybody. I appreciate you.
Thank you. See you
Good job,
guys.
Brian.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
So,
everybody.
Brian.
Welcome to the game, sir. Let's see how well you play.